AJ, any other team, they would have probably gone in. But because of our current form at home and just, I don't know, just weren't at it where we at the end there. We were obviously knocking on the door, but we just couldn't find that equaliser.
Yeah, not meant to be. I think that the way that they turned the screw, like, it should have happened earlier. You can talk about, there will be some different bits to it. I know that Kieran McKenna's kind of talked through it as well. I think that the subs did quite well in this game, though. I like Jack Clark coming on. I like George Hurst coming on, at least having those chances, even though he didn't take them overly well. Getting into those good areas, and subs, as we've seen so often, are what makes the difference at this level, isn't it? But you could see there was a real desperation towards the end, because although there isn't anything to play for, every time you talk to the players and you talk to Kieran McKenna, it's the same thing. It's that we might not have anything tangible that we're fighting for. We know we want to deliver a home win before the end of the season, and this was the penultimate opportunity for that. So frustrating for that sense, but just how the season's gone, isn't it? It's really just sums it all up.
Yeah.
Just seen we've got a special guest arriving in the background, but before we bring him in, we'll wrap up this game with a bow. I guess the other debate is why Ipswich left it so late in this game to get the equaliser, and Kieran McKenna's argument afterwards was we've had too many games in general this season where one goal has become two, become three, and then that's it. It's game over. And so they've had a chat about sort of managing the game, staying in it, making sure you've got a chance come the final knockings still to make a goal meaningful. So that's why they didn't maybe throw the kitchen sink until the very later stages. And I can see some of the logic in that. You look back at some of the home games in 2025, Forest springs to mind, where that game got away from them, Tottenham as well. Games where you feel in the early stages Ipswich are competitive. You know, they're not getting blown away. It's pretty even Stevens, but 1, 2, 3, and then you're out of the match. This time they stayed in it, but for bar a good save and maybe one of those chances going in, that would have been vindicated. That would have been justified, that approach. So, but I can feel the frustration of the fans thinking, come on, just go for it a little bit sooner. But I do see the logic of Kieran McKenna there. I think it's pretty sound, to be fair.